here from Starbright. Thank you guys so much.
Grimsby, out on the open sea, surrounded by nothing but water and imagination.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful.
The salt in your skin, in the wind, in your hair, in the waves, they ebb and they flow. We're miles from shore, and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
What is that? Do you hear something?
People, the king of the sea is nautical nonsense.
There it is again. Straight ahead.
Your Majesty, you've got to return to court and take up your father's crown.
That's not the life for me, Grimsby. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if you have to.
There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's haze the starboard below. Watch out for a ladder, you will see you in the sea.
Benevolent merfolk, welcome. It's wonderful to see all of you here. Ever since the sea witch robbed us of your dear queen, celebrations like these have lifted my spirits. Thank you.
For Cindy the Kurt, a composer.
Oh, sire, you're going to love this number. I wrote it for my star pupil.
And who may that be?
Your youngest. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such magnificent sounds since the queen.
May she rest in peace.
You could be so proud. If only that girl would show up for Herschel's once in a while.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let the festivities begin.
In concert we will
that you've ever seen?
I don't know, Ariel. I'm not sure we ought to be up here.
Don't be such a guppy.
A guppy? I'm as brave as you are. I'm not afraid of anything.
What about sharks?
Ah, where?
Oh, Flounder, you really are a guppy.
I am not.
Aw. Oh, you'll never guess what I found today. Look! Have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life?
Wow, cool. What is it?
I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will. Come on, I'll race you.
Hey, wait for me!
Mermaid off the port bow. Ariel, how you doing, kid? Whoa, what a swim.
Scuttle, look what we found.
More human stuff, eh? Let me see.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Wow, this is special. This is very, very unusual.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Oh, these babies are fantabulous, absolutely indispensary. When it comes to dingle hoppers, I'm a regular encyclopedia. Say that you wanna have a hairdo like the folks who live up there do, that'll flap their wigs.
Flop their wings, flap off.
Well, you look absolutely dandy if you use one of these handy little thingamajigs. Pick up the dingle hopper just like so. Twirl it the way I'm twirling now. Give it a little yank, and there you go. You're what they call the dog's meow. Wonderful stuff. That human stuff can't get enough of human stuff. And we are the authority, no need for us to bluff. Because we're great at explaining human stuff.
What is that?
A snarflat.
Wow.
When they invented snarflats just by chance, suddenly life was lighted up. Sniffles are what you use to make folks dance. Give it a blow and then voila! Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, none of us. Of human stuff, it's marvelous. Completely AOJ, which sounds absurd, but take my word, that's what the humans say. Wonderful stuff. That human stuff, none of it fluff. That human stuff, and heaven knows it's where the pros from us go get no go. And once you got a who's majig,
Oh, what's a magic?
that's all you need to bring you up to snuff. Right up to snuff. With proper dingle hopper groom, and rest assured you look real human. We know, cause we know human stuff.
Does this thing really work?
Sure thing, kid. And I ain't just blowing smoke. This thing makes music the likes of which you've never heard.
Music? Oh no, the concert. My father's gonna kill me.
The concert was today?
I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Anytime, sweets, anytime.
Mama's feeling woe begone. Banished to the nether regions of the sea, no food, hardly any company. I'm simply wasting away.
Poor Ursula!
course he does. Use a little black magic on a few merfolk, and this is the thanks I get! Well. It's time to turn the tides on Triton. We need to find his Achilles heel, a weakness that will crack his armor.
The king is terribly devoted to his daughters. Especially the youngest with the beautiful voice.
But she missed the celebration. Apparently, Ariel takes her voice for granted, just like her mother did. A woman who doesn't know how precious her voice is until she's been silenced.
Silence.
You two must lure her here to my lair. I will make a sort of spell to make all her dreams come true. And once we have her, Triton will rush to her rescue. And then, my dears,
Yes.
the throne, the crown, and the Triton will all be mine!
I'm so sorry.
Your careless behavior.
Careless and reckless behavior.
The entire celebration was
Ruined, completely destroyed. This concert was going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian!
I didn't mean to.
Ariel, you've been given a gift, your mother's voice. It demands stewardship and care. So please, dear child, for the sake of her memory.
I know.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault. We were gonna come back straight away, but then the seagulls started going on about human stuff.
Seagull? Human stuff? You went up to the surface?
Nothing happened.
They're barbarians up there.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
Nets, harpoons, you're my youngest.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my reef, you obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
That's the last time you're ever going up to the surface. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Ugh, she's as stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give them an inch and they'll swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my own daughter. Maybe I was too harsh.
Nonsense, sire. If you ask me, you haven't been tough enough.
I haven't?
Ariel needs constant supervision, someone to watch over her to keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea.
I'd say it's a right good one.
And you are just the crowd to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But your majesty, Ariel is a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone higher up on the evolutionary ladder?
My father understand. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street, up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out a right, young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. And ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? How would I love to explore that shore out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world. Sick of swimming out of the sea.
Tell me, child, you got trouble on the mind?
Sebastian.
What is all this?
Just a few knickknacks I collected, that's all.
If your poor father knew about this, he would
You're
just...
not gonna tell him, are you? Please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Ariel, down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they've got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we're devoting full time to float under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy. They sad 'cause they ain't a bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who gonna be on the plate? Uh-oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We're what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. The new play the flute, the harp play the harp. Bass play the bass and they sound sharp. The bass play the brass, the sharp play the sharp. The flute is a duke of soul. The ray he can play the links on the strings. The trout rocking out the blackfish. He sings the smell turns to rapping over. And all that float is flow. Look, a ship. Under the sea, under the sea. When the sardines begin to begin, that's music to me. What do they got? We got a hot crustacean band. Each little snailer know how to weather. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we're in luck here down in the muck under the sea. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello? Oh, somebody's gotta nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Now, suppose I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your dear father on his deathbed deathbed that I turn you from a roustabout into a royal and have you married to a princess by your next birthday, which is now just 3 days away.
Did you ever try to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their dresses get caught in their rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
You know, there's more to them than a flutter kick. Our kingdom needs a queen.
Where am I going to find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself? Where?
Wow.
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere out there, there's a girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert on their stuff, sure, but yikes, the sight of him, hideous, ain't it? I don't know, Scuttle. I think he's really handsome.
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl in my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. Batten the hatches, and everyone below deck, quickly!
The wind's on the move here. Ariel! My heavens!
The ship's on the badly. Secure the ring. Prince Eric, take the wheel.
Help!
Prince Eric!
No, look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
There, go ahoy! Somebody, anybody!
On your way, kid, before we're discovered.
Prince Eric, are you all right? Get away, you filthy bird.
A girl saved me. She pulled me right out of the surf and she was singing.
There, there, dear boy, you took a terrible tumble.
That voice, I can't get it out of my head.
Come with me, a night of rest, and you'll be good as new.
I must find her and thank her for saving my life.
You've heard too many tall tales.
But she was real.
Of course she was, as real as a mermaid on the rocks.
Prince Eric. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be out of your world.
me left over from last week. You see her late as night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
And she sighs and she swoons and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of flow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that sigh, that glow, that swoon. Oh no!
She's in
She's
love.
never fail.
She's in love. See her hips, how they swish.
Don't you wonder who the lucky seafood is?
She's in love. She's in love. See her blush, see her grin. Got to be in love. She's Ariel, someone swimming in the sea. Kissing.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
Plain to see, no mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those moonbeams in her wake. Obvious what they must be symptoms of.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah.
So, who's the lucky mermaid?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know she was in love until the second chorus.
Any ideas?
I tried to stop her, sire, but she doesn't listen. I tell her, Ariel, you've got to stay away from those humans. They're nothing but trouble, and one day you're just gonna get yourself caught up in one.
Humans? What about humans?
Who said anything about humans?
Sebastian, have you been keeping things from me? Where's that girl?
Now, let me see. What did Scuttle call this one? Was it a diddywumper? A thumbdoodle? Whatever it was, Prince Eric held it in his own beautiful, strong human hands.
Ariel. What is all this?
They're just my,
Human junk.
no, treasures.
Did you save a human from drowning?
He would have died.
That savage brute could have killed you. Besides, it's my job to protect you.
But he didn't frighten me. He made me feel wonderful. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
No? Well, you're certainly talking like one. He's a human. You're a mermaid.
It doesn't matter. You don't understand. I wish Mother were here.
Ariel, I miss your mother just as much as you. But I am the king, and you are not to go to the surface ever again. Am I clear? I'm just trying to protect her, Sebastian.
She'll be all right. Just give her some time. I hate him.
Ariel, don't
And
say...
some friend you turned out to be, spilling everything.
I couldn't help it. He had my claws in a clamp.
I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Go away. I said go away. I don't belong here. If only I could be up there.
Poor, sweet, misunderstood child. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she? Who will ease her woes and worries? Who will help her get her man? Perhaps the sea witch can.
Who? How did you?
She's been dying to help you.
Ursula? Help me?
Oh, yes, but she can't leave her lair.
Then take me to her.
Of course.
Hello? Ariel, where'd you go? Oh no. Sebastian!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I really don't.
Now, mustn't get cold fins. Aw.
Oh, well, don't be shy, Ariel, darling.
I shouldn't be here. Mother died because of you.
What happened to your dear mother was a terrible, unfortunate. What's the word? Oh, right, accident. Oh, poor soul.
Accident?
Well, I did my very best to save her.
You did? But Father told me
The
that...
truth is that the ocean wasn't big enough for both your father and me. So he sent me here, and I see he's pushed you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. You see, we're so very alike. Gals with ambition. Now tell me absolutely everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Oh! A prince, I hear. Quite a catch. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear sweet child, it's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways. Repentance seen the light and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain and need.
This one longing to be thinner. That one wants to get thinner.
And do I help them?
Yes, indeed.
Those poor, unfortunate souls. They come flocking to my cauldron crying, "Spell Ursula, please," and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. See, I've had the odd complaint, but the whole I've been a saint to those poor, unfortunate souls. I have a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days, and before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. And if you do, you'll be human forever.
And if I don't?
Then you'll turn back into a mermaid and be mine forever. Yes, but life is full of tough choices, isn't it? There is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have any...
Oh, I'm not asking for much, only
Your voice. If I give away my voice, how can I ever...
Oh, sweet child, you don't understand, do you? You have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the importance of body language. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul. And if you want to cross my bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead, achieve your goal. Flotsam, jetsam, now got a voice. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. How about a cupcake?
If I become human, will I ever see my family again? My sisters. Daddy.
But you do want Princey, don't you? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it.
That's more like it. Now, touch the chef. Beluga, Savuga, come rains of the Caspian Sea. Larynx beside us and Max laryngitis, that voice shake to me. Now, sing for me. my human child!
Ariel, are you okay?
Oh, child, what have you done?
Well, look who got beached. Hiya, Ariel. Wait a minute. There's something different about you. Now, don't tell me. Oh, it's the hairdo, right? You've been using the dingle hopper. No? I can put my foot on it right now.
She's got legs, you imbecile.
Ariel turned her voice to the sea witch to become human.
Nah, kid. Not your beautiful pipes.
You see? Not a sound. What would her father say? I'll tell you what her father'd say. He'd say he's going to kill himself a crab. That's what her father'd say.
Now she's got 3 days to make Prince Eric fall in love with her. And to prove it, he's gotta kiss her.
The prince? Well, I'll say.
Hey, what do we got here? Shoe. Shoe. Ugh. Miss, are you all right? You seem very familiar. Of course, it's you. I've been looking for you everywhere. What's your name? Sore throat, huh? Oh, you don't speak at all. I'm sorry. For a moment there, I mistook you for someone else. What's wrong? You're hurt? You need help? Well, I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on. House isn't far.
Way to go, Ariel.
That's what I call reeling him in.
Now I'm gonna follow her. This is gonna get me in real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab.
The things I do for that girl, over the wall, under the gutter, in through the window, and now, finally someplace that's safe. Uh-oh.
Sont les poissons, how I love les poissons, love to chop and to serve little bees. Best I cut out ses heads and I pull out ses bones, and mais oui, c'est toujours délicieux. Les poissons, hé 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 hé, ha ha, the gleamer I have I pull out what's inside and I dive with the fun that I love, little fishes, don't you? Here's something more tempting, the palate, preparing the grassy technique. Rest you round the best blood with the melon, the nutrients escape gives the bread, like the new ones of something, 'cause that makes it taste nice.
I don't suppose we'll ever know the truth. Why, you can't even speak, poor dear. Never mind, after your scrubbing in the tub, you're as fresh as a daisy in a beautiful new frock.
I'm the one who's speechless.
It's been a long time since we dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He used to look across the table at my ugly mug.
Your mystery guest is certainly groomed for a groom, I'd say.
Easy, old boy, easy. She has no voice.
Oh dear.
Why, isn't that unusual? Well, thank you.
Don't tell me she's fond of pipes. Can't say I blame you. That's an antique from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe smoked you.
Well, she certainly knows how to make you smile.
Come along, Grimsby. Let's leave the young ones alone for a bit.
You should see the princesses that Grimsby drags into dinner. So prim, so boring, but you... So, if you don't mind me asking, what was it? An accident when you were young? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean... Who needs words anyway? Smiles is just as much sometimes. Well, you're nimble on your feet, aren't you? Well, dancing beats small talk any day. So you're like smile, or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on, like so. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Did you hear something? Forgive me, there's this voice. It's been haunting me. Well, I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
Out of the frying pan and into the fire, the things I do for you, young lady. I ought to march you right back to your father this instant so you can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true, I have no backbone. All right, I'm in. But we gotta get that boy to kiss you before it's too late. Now, a few pointers from a clever crab to a little mermaid. You gotta bat your eyes like this. You gotta pucker your lips like this. Oh, that's good. Now, if you put those two things together tomorrow, you'll have that boy in the palm of your hand.
No girls ever dared to join me out here. Too worried they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not a soul for miles. If only...
Hi, what's happening?
Nothing is happening.
They smell all morning on horseback, and then an afternoon picnic, and now this, and not so much as a peck on the cheek.
Oh no, there's only one day left.
So, how about this weather?
Oh, we've got to do something.
But what? This could be our last chance.
We've got to set the right kind of mood.
You mean like candlelight and champagne?
Nonsense. It doesn't take all that. Everything we need, we've got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. Words. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she want you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Now, sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look like the boy too shy, ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad, ain't it a shame? Too bad, you're gonna miss the girl.
No, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Annabelle, Alexandra, Nina.
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel. Hey, that's kind of pretty. So, Ariel.
Sha-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song say kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, music play, do what the music say. You gotta kiss the girl. 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 Oh, go on and kiss the girl.
Oh no, you don't. Quickly block that kiss.
Whoa, what happened? Ariel, are you all right? Well, we should probably get back anyway. Gotta rest up for my birthday tomorrow. Old Grimsey's planning a ball to help me find the girl with that voice. He wants me married by sunset, or else.
For 3 whole days already. It's been such a treat. Now, the princesses are arriving to sing for Prince Eric so he can finally choose his bride. You just stand back here with Carlotta while the royalty mingles. It's sure to be quite a show.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 7 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best woman win. your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
The sun is nearly set and your birthday is almost over. You must choose a mate.
Ariel?
Oh, Ariel.
For heaven's sake, child.
Quiet, Grimsby. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, child, poor lost child.
I'd so hoped, Derek, that you find love somewhere in this room.
I have, Grimsby. I've just been too blind to see it. Until now. Come here, Ariel. That's the voice. But tell her the competition's over. I've already made my decision.
Look at that! What a beautiful sunset! And on the third day, time's up, you lose!
Ariel, what's wrong?
The worst thing that's happening. I've got to get help.
Ariel!
Good heavens!
She's jumped into the sea. I have to go after her.
Ariel, I haven't seen you for 3 days. I'm worried. I thought you might be here. Ariel, I've come to apologize. Almost.
Merciful Triton.
Where have you been, Sebastian? And where is Ariel?
She'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I'm touching with my youngest daughter, and what happens? She disappears. I ought to have you cracked and shelled.
You almost was, Your Greatness.
What kind of tragedy will it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch.
What?
Ariel, don't be happy. You see, Your Majesty, these two slippery eels came and took Ariel to Ursula and she traded her voice for a pair of legs.
She bartered away her voice to become human?
Yes, and now that girl has given away her very soul.
Oh, Ariel, what have you done? Come, we must save my daughter.
Say goodbye, Princey. You're mine now, mermaid. Get ready to spend the rest of eternity as my slave.
Ursula,
Oh, Triton, right on cue.
what have you done to my daughter?
Actually, nothing. She did it all herself. Traded her voice for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter made a bargain.
No.
Swapped her voice to land a man up where it's dry. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable unless
Unless?
there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Swap your daughters over, say your own.
What?
Make this deal and set her free, or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my power.
Or would you rather be the king of the sea or father to his little girl?
Triton, it's a big responsibility, Ursula.
Nonsense. Trite one handed over. Finally, the power of the ocean belongs to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you lose. With the power of Poseidon and the once again made whole, the magic of the trident and the shell in my control, dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now you get to feel how banishment is. You poor, unfortunate soul!
You there!
What is this? A human ship? Ha!
Who are you? And what have you done with Ariel?
Oh, watch out, Princey. The water's looking awfully choppy.
Beware, monster. King Triton is over these seas.
Not anymore.
I won't let you harm her.
Look who's talking. No matter, I have what I want and you don't.
You may have my father's trident, but you'll never have his power.
Oh, insignificant mermaid. I'll dispatch you just as I did your mother.
So father was right.
Yes, father was right. And soon you'll see all your merfolk under Ursula's control. With the Triton, the power of Poseidon, I will destroy you all. Wait, no! No, I can't control it!
Ariel, the trident!
Yes, thank you for your help.
Not such a guppy anymore, am I?
Nope, you're the best friend a girl could wish for.
Ariel,
Daddy, I've caused so much trouble. Can you ever forgive me?
I'm more proud. In the blink of an eye, when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you? Just remember, when you hear the surf roar at night and feel the tingle of salt in the air, it's just your father tuning on his little girl.
Ariel! Who are you?
I'm her father, King Triton, and you're the human who rescued her.
With all due respect, sir, Ariel's the one who's done all the rescuing.
He's the king of the sea. And she's his daughter.
Does that upset you?
No, I'm just glad that she's royalty.
Your Majesty, at last I have found someone who makes me eager to seize my future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I hope she'll be right there beside me. May I have her hand?
She can speak for herself.
She can speak?
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Oh, Ariel, it's been your voice all along.